Hello and welcome to everybody who is there on my YouTube channel. I want to say you a big hi. Thank you so much for joining in this particular channel, and I am really very grateful for all of you guys who are watching this particular video. Today's topic is all about the 12 most demanding industries in the near future. So this is something which is really very futuristic kind of an approach that I'm trying to create in this particular video. So let's quickly not waste much of your time and dive in deep and understand about what are the 12 most demanding industries in the world. Are you guys excited? If you guys are excited, just type in comments below BIO. I'm going to switch my screen and I'm going to show you how things are going to work. So the first thing first which I'm going to be speaking all about is the bitter truth. Then we will discuss the top 10 dying industries, and then we'll move into 12 most demanding industries. And in the end, who is going to stay till the end, he's going to have some special gifts and special information from my side, right? So stay till the end and enjoy this particular video. So the bitter truth has got 3 facts in it. The first fact I want to speak all about is 85% of the jobs that exist in 2030 haven't been invented yet. Yes, my friends, you have heard it very right. This information is not spoken to you by just me. It has been quoted by Michael Dell. He is the founder and the CEO of Dell. You can go and verify the same on his blogs. The second thing that I could come to know, and that's a fact as well, that 2 million jobs will get disappeared by 2030. Now you might be wondering what are the industries that the job is going to get disappear. These are the 3 industries that the job is going to get disappear. The first thing is all about power industry, the second is all about coal industry, and the third is all about transportation industry. Uber and Ola, the gig economy, it's going to be there, but in the near future, Uber is already working for driverless cars and all in the international media. But you really need to work very hard on all of this same factor. If you guys are really exciting, and if this really facts are really devastating in your mind, and if you think these facts are really very informative and it's really the same thing is happening in the world, then don't forget to put down your comments below on the same. I'm very much eager to read each and everybody's comment. Let's move on to the third fact. The third fact is all about 75% of the companies are going to get disappear in the next 5 years. That means 75% of the companies who are there today, they will die in upcoming 5 years. This article is written by Forbes magazine or Forbes article, which I read a few days back, and I could understand, okay, out of this 75%, 50% is not even born yet. Imagine guys, imagine they are going to come and they're going to get vanished. So what do you need to know in this particular session is all here. So what you need to know is that you need to know these top 10 dying industries first, so that you can know that are you in the business which is dying in the near future, or are you in the business which is going to be the most demanding industries in the near future. So you need to decide it in today's video itself. Alright, wish you luck guys. So let's unveil the first top 10 dying industries. The first industry that is dying in today's day is all about videotapes, floppies and disk industry. These industries are called as magnetic media manufacturing, right? Why they are called as magnetic media manufacturing? Because they work like magnetic media, and they are into videotapes manufacturing, floppy disks. If you remember in our old school days when we used to go and when we used to study in our school times, we used to have the disc CD cassettes, right? Those all will get vanished. They are already getting vanished with the power of hard disk, SSD cards, pen drives, and lot many things. Am I right? Exactly guys. So I think I'm able to connect with all of you guys. If I'm able to connect with all of you guys who's listening to this video, just don't forget to comment in the comments box below and stay connected with whatever you feel, right? Because that's very important, to be connected. If you're not connected, you'll not be able to understand what I'm trying to make you understand. So sit in a quiet place and listen to this. There are more 9 to get unveiled. The second thing is all about libraries. That means there used to be a lot of district libraries, state libraries. All of this will get vanished. Why? Again, because of technology. Nowadays, I don't ever go to a library, and I don't read a book in a library. I would prefer listening to a podcast when I'm driving my car on a long drive. I like to listen to podcasts. So I download Audible it's an Amazon application, and I download a book there and I listen it. It is like much more faster. I can listen to the book. I can know what's inside the book. One thing. The second benefit, if I want to read the book practically, then I go on Kindle and I read the book. So I have got the opportunity in technology. I don't need to waste time in terms of traveling from my place to the library and then coming back again. No, I don't need to do all of those stuff, right? Amazon, they started with the same concept of selling books and giving books on rental for reading, but now you see how they have transformed themselves in 25 years of their existence, right? The third thing that you need to know is that directory and mail listing publishers are going to die. Earlier, when we used to start our businesses, we need to 10 years down the line, right? I'm talking about 2008, 2009 to 2012. At that particular point of time, we used to go to mailing directories and publications. We used to tell them that, hey, can you help me in terms of sending across my message to so and so people and directories. But now it's not important. Now there are lots and lots of softwares. You can download those softwares in your mobile application, and you can bulk blast emails to them. You can bulk send messages to them, but those content has to be very relevant. Okay, you don't need to spam anybody, but relevant content should be shared. The fourth industry that is dying is all about photo phishing. Now, what do I mean by photo phishing? In earlier days, we used to go to a studio and we used to get the photos being clicked, or in the weddings, they used to come and they used to say that we'll give you the photo reels and we will create the albums, and they used to have that reel wala thing. If you remember Kodak was one of the leading photo finishing agencies in the world, but now it got disrupted. Disrupted by what? Disrupted by technology. Yes, my friend. They got disrupted by technology. So you need to make sure that you become a data and a tech-driven organization in your future, or else you will die. The fifth industry that is dying is all about newspaper industry. So how a newspaper industry is dying? Newspaper, in earlier days, we used to have so much of time, free time, that we used to read newspaper. But in today's age, the fast-moving world, nobody has got the time to read the newspaper entirely. So what do? We download some applications like InShot and there are many more, and you just scroll up and you get that information, the news, in very minute time. So those applications, why are they getting more and more subscribers? Because they give you the same information what a newspaper will give in a small span of time, with the right information, and on the click of one tap in your mobile phone. Imagine it is being so simplified. So that means they are trying to enhance the simplicity, they are trying to solve the problem that is there, that you don't need to waste so much of time in reading that thing. What in newspaper, if you are reading, you need to invest 1.5 hours to 2 hours to read the newspaper. Now you don't need to invest that amount of time. You can utilize your time in much smarter and a better way. Do you agree? Yes. That's the power of technology, my friend. Exactly. I completely think that you guys would be able to resonate with what I'm trying to tell, right? The sixth thing is all about telephone apparatus manufacturing. By this, what I mean is that they're getting disrupted by communication equipments like routers, internet modems, and answering machines. In earlier days, there used to be a router, there used to be an internet, there used to be an answering machine, there used to be a modem. These are all, we used to have those old landline phones and all, but everything is going off. Now it's all about data, it's all about internet, it's all about 5G that is going to come in the near future, 6G, 7G, yeah, and mobile has become mobile industry has grown so much in a very small span of time. If you remember the first phone in my school days, I remember I used to use that Nokia 1100 classic phones, and now you see in my school days we used to have that typing in that small phone, and now you see we have such big phones, yeah. So you see how things are changing. It's changing super fast. So you need to change with the industry changing, or else you are going to die. The second thing that you need to know about is that sound recording studios will also get vanished in the near future. Why? Because before we used to go to a sound engineer and we used to sit in a studio and we used to tell him that, hey, can you record my voice record and this and that. But now it's not required. There are a lot of agencies who have, or there are a lot of companies who supply the equipment to these sound record studios. They are building such kind of equipment that you can buy that equipment in the house itself. What I'm doing now, the entire thing is done in the space of my house itself. I have not gone anywhere out to prepare this particular video, or I have not called anybody else. I'm a single solopreneur or an eventpreneur who is doing everything by my own. So imagine I learned a new skill and I'm recording my own videos from the comfort zone of my home, of my bedroom. Yes. So this is so simple, guys. You just need to be on the right track, follow the right leader, and always remember that you need a mentor. You need a mentor who is going to guide you in your business in your future. If you don't have a mentor, get it right now. The eighth dying industry that I want to talk about is about security and commodity exchanges. That means in your future, the security and commodity agencies or exchanges, in your future, the security and the commodity exchange agencies are already getting disrupted by online trading systems, if you know, right? So that means you don't need to go and hire extra securities to transfer the money from one place to another. Why? Because everything is getting online, right? Am I right? Exactly, my friend, exactly. That means you don't need to travel, you don't need those amount of security, so you save cost also. Cost, energy, time, fuel, a lot of things are getting saved. The ninth industry that is dying is all about stationary product manufacturing industries. Now, what do I mean by stationary product manufacturing industries? If you've heard about the company name is American Greetings, they're one of the largest card manufacturers in US. Largest card manufacturer, not in US, in the world. In the world. So they have recently in 2018 they closed more than a dozen of their stores. Why? Because they know that the business is dropping. People are not buying cards anymore. People are buying video testimonies. People are paying influencers to create a video for their loved ones and send it across to them. People are paying celebrities to make a small video, 1 minute video. The celebrity will charge you 20,000 bucks, and you get a video from from Shah Rukh Khan or Salman Khan by paying just 30,000-40,000 rupees, and he's wishing you on a video. It's like very valuable thing for you. Am I right? Exactly. That's the new thing that is coming up in the market. India is pretty slow from the international market, but we will cope up. Because now the trend has trend is all set, and COVID has given us this ability to learn new things and to improve ourselves. If you are somebody who's not learning new things, please learn, my friend, please learn. Don't forget to take notes. Whatever I'm speaking, don't forget to take notes. And if you feel the video is too fast, pause the video, take notes, pause the video, take notes, play it, pause it, do whatever you want, but take notes, learn this thing, share it with your friends. It's very important. the last industry that I want to talk about is about textile and fabric finishing mills. So there used to be a lot of fabric finishing and textile industry. So how is this dying? So I have one of my friends who's into textile industry. Her name is Sakshi. She's into organic product manufacturing. She's into organic clothing business, right? So she called me the other day and she told me that, hey Nick, I heard that the textile and fabric industry is dying. How come it is possible? So I told her, yes, of course it is dying, because now in the manufacturing unit, the entire thing is working on automation. That means artificial intelligence is so strong that the machines don't need that you don't need a manual manpower to run that machine. It is all running on an autopilot mode. That means everything is running on its own. You don't need to go there. You don't need to do anything. What you need to do is you just need to put the cloth here and you get the end result on the other side. That's it. That means the fabric finishing mills are really going to die in the near future. So if you are in the fabric finishing or the textile industry, make sure that you adopt the technology to fasten your growth in today's age. With this, I come to the end of top 10 dying industries. I hope you love the top 10 dying industries. Open your minds up and put the eyeballs in the screen right now, because this 12 most demanding industries will go change your entire perspective about the business and about how you need to move forward in your career. Let's begin with the first one. First, it's all about virtual reality and augmented reality. What is VR? Virtual reality. What is AR? Augmented reality. That you need to design yourself with virtual reality and augmented reality mindset. Okay. So that means the new industry that is going to boom in the market, in the industry, it's all about virtual reality and augmented reality. So try to work on that particular aspect of the business. The second thing that you need to work on is about green energy. What do I mean by green energy? Is like solar power, wind energy, and there are many green energy possibilities that is there. For our environment as well, it's good for our future. It helps to reduce global warming. There are a lot of benefits of green energy, right? So try to think from that perspective as well. The third business is the demanding industry. As you all know, it's all about e-commerce. You might have heard the name of Amazon, Flipkart, Myntra. They are so big in the e-commerce game. Why? Imagine they got this particular concept cleared in their head, not now, 7, 8 years, 10 years before the line. That means 10 years before they could know that, okay, Flipkart will change the world, Amazon is going to change the world, Myntra is going to change the world. Imagine they are so smart. We are so slow. Yeah. The fourth thing that you need to know about is consulting. So consulting business is also very booming in today's age. You can become a consultant about one particular business. So now most of the people, what mistake they make, I'll tell you. They call themselves as a business consultant or a business coach. If I call myself as a business consultant or business coach, I can call it. But when I'm going to present myself in the market, how do I present? I say that, hey guys, my name is Nikhil Sharma. I'm a business coach and I'm a business consultant. I consult to each and every department, each and every type of business. So that I'm a one-stop solution provider, coach for all types of business. It's not going to work that way. Why? Because business coach meaning that you need to decide which industry are you going to coach. That's the mistake that people make. They don't decide the industry or the domain that they want to be the expert of, that they want to be the king of. They want to be the king of all the departments. That means if I am a business coach, I will not business coach food and beverage industry. Why? Because I have no idea about food and beverages. I'll not even coach or consult somebody for opening a wedding management agency. Yeah, why? Because my forte was never weddings. My forte was always corporate. That means anything based on corporate event management, I can guide you, I can support you, I can help you, I can give you strategies which can grow your business in the market in corporate event management. So that's my forte, that's my niche, that's my core. Yeah, so I'm not going to shift my core for anybody else. I'm not going to shift my core for anybody else. That means I'm focused. I have a clarity in my mind that I want to rule the industry of corporates. Yes, so you need to decide. If you are a student, you decide one thing that you want to be the expert of. If you are an entrepreneur who's watching this video and you are in the event management field, you decide which industry do you want to create more leverage for you. What department? Go in deep. First you widen it, you look at the entire event management industry, then you see what you're passionate about. Then you narrow it down to your passion. When you narrow it down to your passion, now you go in deep in your passion. Right? So I widened the event industry, I found out that corporate is what I like, then I went in diving in deep in corporate. Right? In corporate, there are so many things. There are conferences, dealers, customer meet, sales meet, public relation campaigns. There are lots and lots of things in corporate. Anything that is done for a brand is corporate. Yeah, exactly, my friend. So I hope I'm able to connect with all of you guys out there. If yes, it's in the comment box, I agree. If you agree with me up till now, right? The fifth point that you need to know about is that content marketing. Now, what do I mean by content marketing? What I'm doing, what Nikhil Sharma is doing is content marketing. I'm trying to educate you. I'm trying to create some engagement with you. I'm trying to enhance the event management industry. Right? And then I want to make money. I don't come to you and I don't say, hey guys, my name is Nikhil, you pay me so and so money and I'll teach you this. No, that's the old way, that's the traditional way of selling. Don't sell that way. Don't sell, don't approach that way. Approach with the way of educating someone, engaging with somebody, creating a better bond, better relationship with somebody. Then you will make more money, my friend. You'll make more money. I earn 5 lakh rupees a month this point of time when I'm sitting at my home and I'm doing everything. In the lockdown period, this was the best time I've ever had. The best time. Most of the companies were crying that they have no business. Why? Because they don't want to learn new things. Because they want to sit in their homes, in their comfort couches, and they want to do nothing. That's the biggest problem. Everything is working in India based on jugaad. Leave jugaad, my friend. Try to work, use your brain, try to work on it. Okay, the sixth thing that I want to talk about is beauty tech. That means there are a lot of beauty technologies that is coming up. Adopt those things, learn new things, and then move forward, right? The seventh thing that I want to talk about is all about influencers. You are already aware about this particular industry as well. Influencers. There are lots and lots of influencers on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube, on Facebook. Lots and lots of influencers. Collaborate with them. Collaborate with them and try to enhance. Or you yourself can become an influencer as well, if you have the knowledge about your industry that you want to be or you want to become an influencer of, right? The eighth industry, yes, my friend, you read it very right. It's gaming industry. Gaming industry is booming like hell. It's booming like hell. Literally, it's going crazy, my friends. It's going crazy. It's $1 million industry, multi-million-dollar industry, my friend. Not million, multi-million-dollar industry. Imagine. So if you think that you have that passion, you have that interest in gaming, dive in deep and learn gaming from gamers. Go and follow them. I have a friend of mine who rules the gaming industry in PUBG. Yes, his name is 8-bit Thug Animesh Agarwal. He was my classmate when we were in our school days. If you think that you have that passion in you, please go ahead and do it, my friend. The ninth industry, it's all about biotech. If you're somebody who's into biological, technical driven industry or something like that, definitely it's going to work, my friend. Definitely it's going to work, and it's a better thing to go forward for. The 10th industry that I want to speak about is that elderly care. So there are a lot of requirement to have a care about elderly people as well. That means there's nobody who is doing a lot of care about elders. So as we all are growing in this fast-paced world, we also need to take care of the elders. So the elderly care is the industry that you can also dive in deep. If you are somebody who is very emotional and you like to serve elder people and you like to help them and support them, there are lots and lots of entrepreneurs, big or small. But I've seen this in India, that what do people do is they tell their parents that now you're a burden on me, and they tell them, okay, you get out of the house, I'll buy you a different place, or I'll rent a different house and I'll send you there. So, and there are a lot of NGOs that are coming up for elderly care, so it is really booming. If you are somebody who wants to be in that era or in that space, definitely you should go forward for. The 11th industry that I want to speak about is all about cybersecurity. What do I mean by cybersecurity? With the growth space of internet, with the growth pace of technology, that means there's a growth of hacking also. People can hack your data as well. So you need to protect your data. How do you protect your data? By hiring ethical hackers. If you have a mobile phone, people can use your mobile number and they can trace your mobile number and they can use every damn data that is there on your mobile phone. How come? And how to protect it? You can protect it by buying VPN services, that is VPN. So if you buy VPN will protect you from people like that. So do a little bit of research about, if you are somebody who's very interested in coding or softwares or technology, then you can also enter the space of cybersecurity, where you can learn new things about cybersecurity, where you can learn new stuff about how to move forward and stuff like that. Yeah. And last but not the least, the most demanding industry, here it is for you. It's fintech. That means financial technology. Our finance is a very, very, very complex subject, and it's complex for every damn business. So if you can simplify the financial protocols for a company or for an entrepreneur, so like I have to manage my finances. So earlier what I used to do is I used to manage my Excel sheets, but now I don't do it. I have a software, I just go and put some details there. That's it. Every day I put some details there, my finances are also sorted. In the end of the month, it shows me how much of GST do I need to pay, how much of profit did I make, how much of total revenue was it, how much of salary is going to go. Everything it calculates. I don't do anything. Everything is automated. So that's the power of technology. That means blockchain, cryptocurrencies are also the part of financial technology. That means nowadays you have problem with the notes as well, right? The note can be torn, there's somebody, or if you're traveling and if it's raining, you're traveling in two-wheeler, if it rains, the note gets wet and it gets spoiled also, right? So blockchain and cryptocurrency will solve this problem as well. And there are lots and lots of reasons to use blockchain and cryptocurrency. I don't need to teach you, you have your brains, you can go and research all the same things, right? So now tell me guys, how you are liking this session so far. If you guys are liking this session so far, just comment below and let me know. It is amazing, it's awesome. If you guys are really loving it, right? Thank you so much, thank you so much. Alright, so let's now dive in deep and understand about the action steps that you all need to take in forward. Because if you don't know the action steps, आपको पता नहीं चलेगा what do you need to do next. Now you know what is the top 10 dying industry. Now you know what are top 10 industries which are going to boom in the near future. You know both the parts. Now you need to take some action, right? So how will you take some action? I'm going to teach you about that in these action steps. Let's go and let's check the video out right now. Okay, so what are the action steps that you need to take is that, is my screen clear? Okay, awesome. So the action steps that you need to take is, the first step is that you need to future proof yourself. Now what do I mean by future proofing? Future proofing means that you need to think about that after 10 years, after a decade, where will your industry be? Like if you're investing your time and energy now, you need to think about 10 years down the line, so that you are thinking about futuristic angle, and then when you're moving forward, there are more chances for your business to grow further. Do you agree with me on this? Exactly. So you need to build your brand influence. What do I mean by brand influence? Gone are those days when you used to hide behind your logo of the organization or the company. Now it's the time to be in the front face of your particular brand. This is the trend, this is the era right now in the internet where you need to be your own brand. You need to be in the center, and then your brand needs to evolve around you. Your different businesses need to move around you. And how will you do that? If you need much more information about the same, type in the comment box and ask me questions, and definitely I'll make some videos and share across with you about the same as well. Right? The third thing that you need to do, it's not need to do, you must do. I say that you must do. It's all about that you need to acquire new skill and you need to follow the golden age. I learned this golden age concept from my mentor, Sid. He used to tell us that you need to learn something new, you need to do it, and then you need to teach it. Learn, do, teach, learn, do, teach. This is what he taught me. Similar way, what I am doing is that I'm learning the way how the traffic is moving forward. I'm learning how the leads are being generated. I'm learning how to communicate in a much better way. I'm learning how the conversion ratios are being calculated. I'm learning how to build a tribe and build my own influence online. So if you wish to be, because if you don't know these 5 things, and if you don't build your own tribe, you'll not be able to create successful stories for your particular client or in your domain or in your industry. So this is very, very, very important, my friends. Right? Last but not the least, which I want to speak about is that start building a multiple stream of passive income. Don't build multiple stream of income. If you build multiple stream of income, then there are 4 different income streams that you'll build. You'll have a business from food and beverages, you'll have a business from wedding industry, or in an artist management agency or something else. So you are building different businesses, but you're not an expert of those domains. So what you need to do is you need to build passive income, that you're sitting in Dubai, you're having a glass of your juice out there in the beach, and your business works. So how will this automation happen in your business? By building in process and systems, by systemizing it, by building in processes. Right? So you need to build that ecosystem in your business. If you need any help, and if you're an event planner or an event manager, or if you're somebody who's an upbudding entrepreneur, and if you need a support in your organization to build this type of system and influence, you can comment down below, or you can connect with me on my Instagram or on my Facebook page. I'm too much active out there, and drop me a message, and definitely whatever help I can do for you guys, I'll definitely be there to help you out. Right? With this, I come to the end of this particular video, and I'm sure and I'm glad that I got this opportunity to share this particular information with all of you guys out there via my YouTube channel. I hope I'm able to bring some value in your life, in your career as well, right? And I hope this content helps you to think about the future that you want to create for yourself. Wish you all the best, my friends. If you think this video is really helpful for you, don't forget to subscribe my channel, comment below, and share this particular video with all of your friends and family. Whom do you think this might be valuable? Take care. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day ahead, guys. Take care. Bye bye.